Welcome to Saving Swiss League of Legends, and this episode will be the Swisscom Hero League of Legends preview. And this episode will include a tier list of the players and the teams, so it should be pretty spicy. And for our guests, this will be the rookie episode because we have Melar, the jungler of ArcticGaming, and we have Kioz0m, the support of Lausanne Esports. So, first of all, we should introduce the both of you. So, Melar, we will start with you. I know you have a very big mouth. You have Pookie style as a profile picture on Twitter, which is very strong if you trash talk someone. You have some nice memes, which I know, and you were called a no-name. So this episode will be your redemption arc. Your time to show that you're not a no-name.
Well,
So
we know who goes in the don't care tier, don't we?
yeah, I guess we can put these people in the no. What is it?
The don't care
Don't care
tier.
list. Okay, don't care tier. But yeah, Melar, who are you?
Well, my name is Melvin, also known as Melar. I got into Arctic Gaming through mostly Kioz0m. The mid laner who substituted for their original mid laner, Giga, was Merok, and he asked me, and we know each other basically through clashing with Kioz0m. Now we had a pretty good first qualifier. We sadly didn't make it. We got 9th place. In the second qualifier, it was a lot better. We just had a really sloppy game against the Romandy Super Team. We could have won that for sure, but there were some communication errors and mistakes we made that shouldn't have happened. Otherwise, it was pretty clean on that day. We also had to play with substitute.
I think I gotta cut you off there. I think we talk about the qualifier a bit later.
Yeah. Okay. So you just want. Yeah.
Just want to know who you are.
I'm no one.
Okay, you're
Perfect.
so you're a no name, but
Yeah,
are you gonna stay a no name or?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, so you shouldn't just can cut the thing about the qualifier
No
off.
cuts, no cuts. One take, you know.
No, that stays in.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know you now. You're a no name, but well, maybe not anymore soon. So now we move on to Kioz0m. So I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know too much about you. I know you've been a Overwatch champion in Switzerland, which is pretty cool, honestly. But now you're playing League of Legends. How? Who are you, and why are you playing League?
My name is Julian, and first I was playing League of Legends like when I was younger, but then like I switched the game and played Overwatch and tried to play it competitively, and like I just wanted to be the best and try to win all the Swiss tournaments and the LANs and stuff. And then like Overwatch went a bit down, the Swiss scene was kind of dead. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to League of Legends and try to be the best Swiss support and maybe be in the best team.
Okay, well then like I have one more question. How did you end up in Lausanne? I think you didn't play for Lausanne in Overwatch, if I'm correct.
No, I didn't.
Now you started playing solo queue, and then Lausanne hit you up, or what happened?
Yeah, I think when I started playing solo queue, like I've posted my my grand, if I can say.
Yeah.
And then Butch Boy saw me on Twitter and he asked me if I want to try out for the team because they were looking for a support and jungle for the Prime League. So he asked me and I just came to do it and it went well. So I just joined the team.
Then you joined. Okay.
I guess.
And I think we can move on.
Yeah. So we will quickly look at the qualifiers and the Lausanne and Arctic roster next, but not a big story, just Lausanne, Kioz0m. What is the roster? Who are the players? How did the qualifiers go?
Qualifier went kind of bad, if I can say. But yeah, with our players, we have Slitty on top lane, Emote as jungle, Django as mid laner, and Hitokuro as ADC. We actually have a good roster. It's good to play like around all the Swiss player, if I can say. Like they have experience, so it's good to play with them. And yeah, we finish eighth of the first qualifier.
Then,
okay.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
over to.
I would go on to Arctic. I mean, you already started a bit, so what happened in the first qualifier?
I pretty much finished it, but yeah, I cannot for sure repeat it. The first qualifier, we got a lucky draw, in my opinion. It was pretty good till we met Panda Lovers. They were just simply better and have beaten us. The last game was against their old teammates from some of my teammates now. It was a really strange game. We could have won that for sure, but we made some dumb mistakes, mostly in the mid game, that could have been avoided by a bunch because the enemy into the lot after their early lead, so that was winnable for sure. The first qualifier we just got 9th, so we barely didn't made it. So we had to play the second qualifier where we got 2nd. This one was pretty free, in my opinion. The only really good team we had to play against was Romandy Super Team. There was also Lausanne, who took this one as a practice, but they had a huge draft blunder. So it was there was, I think, by far my worst game of the 10 games I've played in the Hero League, and we managed to win it. So yeah.
Would you agree on that, Kioz0m? Would you agree that you had a bad draft against Arctic? I watched the game, by the way.
Actually, it was like our last game, I think, of the second qualifier, and
Yeah.
we were like all tired a lot, so we just played without the vocal, without the voice chat. So it
Okay.
was kind of scuffed, and but yeah, it was funny at least, I guess.
Yeah, I watched the game. It well, I guess no voice chat. It kind of looked like that,
Yeah.
honestly. So I guess that confirms that.
Then
Did you?
okay. No, sorry.
No, I wanted to ask if you wanted to bring something up because you looked like you want to say something, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I just so the game you played against each other. I think there's not much to say. Draft blunder, and if you played with no voice chat, you shouldn't win actually, or else Arctic should disqualify themselves. I think, but yeah. I guess we can already go to the tier list. I think the best part we have an introduction.
I think I would have another question for the qualifiers, or like maybe two. So first, I would like to know: are you satisfied with your own performance? Maybe start with Kioz0m.
Yes, I think I played really well. Like maybe some moves were kind of bad, some calls and shit, but in general, yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy.
Well, I expect Melar to say he's pretty happy with the games too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm not really happy with my personal performance in the Lausanne game. That was really bad. I also had a blunder in the Romandy game where I shouldn't have went for something because we were in the lead, and we could have closed it out with that lead because we were ahead on nearly every position at this point.
But overall, in like the whole 10 games, you would say?
Overall, the whole 10 games, it's like I'm fine with 80% from them. So yeah, I think I did pretty well.
And then for my last question, what would you like give as feedback to the organization of like the qualifiers, or what is your overall opinion about the qualifiers? Maybe this time start with Melvin.
Okay, sure.
Okay, sure. I think it's nearly a crime that a team like Panda Lovers ended up 5th. So I think maybe instead of having 2 separate qualifiers, it should be split to 1 qualifier with 10 games. So that everybody has to attend the second day, but in the end you have 10 games where you get filtered out because it's a steal from them. They have to face the strongest opponent, I think, in the semifinals again.
Yeah.
So they can't even attend finals, and if they attend finals, it's just a joke for them. That's pretty sad for the league as a whole, because we don't have a hyped final. I guess when Panda Lovers against My Insanity, it would be a spicy final. Now we will probably get something where the upper bracket wins nonetheless, in my opinion. I think that could have been or could be an improvement for the future, that you just have one qualifier with 10 games over 2 days.
And maybe Kioz0m?
I think it was like good. I agree with what you say, Melar, but like I don't really know most of the team here, so I don't really know like if they deserve their positioning or not. But overall, I'd say like it was a good experience, and maybe more match could have been better. Yeah.
Then I think we can move on.
Okay, let's go to the Hero League Season 5 with the player tier list, which would be the first thing we do. So we would go through each lane, and then after that, we will go through each lane, put the players into their tier. We have an S tier for the absolute best players, A tier, a little bit worse, B tier, C tier, and then a don't care tier. So some players that maybe aren't, we don't have to talk about, maybe plat players or players you don't know. But they don't have to be bad players. Just
Do
so
you want me to share the like my screen? Or
no, I think this will fuck up the
Oh,
fuck
okay.
up the graphics, so don't do
Camera.
that. We all have
then
document open.
I hope you're recording the document though.
I should. I can.
Okay, perfect.
We will fix that. No problem. This will work out in the end.
Okay. So who wants to start? I mean, we're ranking me first, I would say, because we go from top lane, like we go from top to bottom. So what do you think of me? Where would you place me?
To be honest, I think even though we have an EU Masters player in this tournament in top lane, I would still rank you very high. Like, I'm biased, of course, a little bit. But
I hope you are.
But I think, did you? Oh, oops! Oh, I fucked up quickly. I don't think you lost the Hero League once, but other than that, I think you won it every time when you participated, or maybe twice when there was post-finals. You didn't win it, but when you participated, you won, even against top laners.
We lost once and we won once, and the other times I didn't participate. True.
So I guess your record is pretty good, and
Isn't it?
your team is pretty good as well. So I would put you very highly. I guess the other would too. The other players.
Yeah, right. Like I haven't seen you playing, but from what I heard, like should be like pretty high in the tier list, I guess.
Would you say like A tier, like high A tier, or where would you put me?
Like between A and S tier, I guess.
Okay. I mean,
So,
we can maybe put me here.
Do we need to have
for now.
someone in S tier?
We don't need to, no. I mean, we always discuss, so we just need to agree on something.
So, I'm really biased in that case. I play with you for too long, just for fun in Clash games or something like that, and you were always a safe bank, besides one game. But that's about like 20 games.
Oh shit!
That's like 20 games. And I think it could be. There could be made an argument for you to be an S tier. For S tier, it would be better that you have a master badge in front of your LoL account, of course, because that wouldn't cause any discussions about this tier list when we put you in S. But I think S could also be given to you, because I think you suit the top lane role pretty good. You are a good weak side player. You hardly ever into your lane, even when I saw you play against Grandmaster, or I think it was even once Challenger player. You didn't run it down like some others do. I think there could be made an argument for S tier, in my opinion.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna say something about myself. I would have put myself a bit lower, honestly. I think I'm not as good as I could be. So I would have put myself a bit lower in A tier, but I think I'm in this tournament still one of the best, probably, because of my experience. And by the way, to everybody watching this, I didn't pay any of them to say something good about me. Just say. So I would agree with like letting me sit at the top of A tier for now, and maybe we will like move me after talking about others. So yeah, I would move on to Biatch for the top laner of Last Place Warriors. Maybe I start this time. I think he's decent. Nothing special, honestly. He played for Silent Academy and then Babus Gaming, I think. Maybe now he's in Flame or something. We played them. Yeah, it was like really boring, honestly. I think I remember he was like a Riven OTP, and I'm not even sure we banned Riven or not. But he played Nara, and it was like really boring. So I would just put him into B tier, like in the middle of B tier. I don't know if you played against him or anything.
I haven't personally.
Me neither.
You both didn't play Last Place Warriors in the first?
Nope.
No.
Oh, really? Any opinion about him, maybe? Like if you look at his OpenGG?
Yeah, I would just say B is a bit too high, no? When we see the other 14 players. I think we would have to move him down as soon as we slot in others, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of Master Plus player actually in top lane. As far as I know.
Point.
So I think
I guess
isn't he wait, let me check his OPG. Isn't he like
D2, I think.
D2, okay.
Okay, I would move him into like lowest B tier for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
So
maybe we just need to make the tiers longer as well.
Yeah, probably.
Depending on how it goes. Okay. Then we move on to somebody you hopefully know. I mean, he won EU Masters. It's obviously Bando. Any opinions there? I mean, maybe Kioz0m has an opinion about his fellow French talking.
Yeah, I've watched like the LFL, so I've watched like some of his game, and for being here, like he must be good. I haven't played against him during the tournaments, so I don't really know. But like, yeah, I guess he should be like probably in the S tier, because like he's one or the best Swiss top laner, and there is also Pride, I think. But yeah, I think I'll put him in the S tier.
Would you put him like highest or leave a bit of room? You know?
The 2 game I saw from the stream, he was like 2-7 or something. But
that was against us, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to say because maybe he got camped or I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't had bad performance, I guess. Maybe low S tier.
Okay.
I think in his case it's something special. I don't know him. I just know they lost to us, to you, to my insanity. But I think in this case he's a special case and should get the benefit of the doubt because he played in the LFL even this season, so spring season. He won EU Masters. So I think it would kind of be rude to say it like that if we not put him in S tier because. He should be capable of being the best.
Okay.
With his
I actually think like Bando has really high highs, but his lows, ouch.
Yeah, I remember the first Swisscom Hero League final,
right?
That was terrible.
Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, he's really special. I don't know. I think if he try hard, he will be the best top laner. But I will stop him. So yeah.
Okay, but S tier should be S tier for sure. Like
I would agree on
because
S
he's
tier.
a EU Masters winner.
Yeah. Gotta give him some respect, I guess. Okay, so I hope you played against Vambo at least, Mr. Wacker Vambo.
We did.
I didn't.
Any opinions?
He got solo kills in the game we played against him in the Silas versus Ornn matchup. I don't know if that's something you do as Silas, dying in that matchup. Other than that, he got a good play off there on our bot lane. I think I showed you the clip, as far as I know.
You did.
He was fat then, but it doesn't seem like anything special. So I think maybe high B, low A tier.
Okay. I guess we go back to my opinion because I mean I'm the top player, so
Yeah.
I looked at him a bit. I thought he was master tier when I last looked. Now he's D1. Looks like a solid tank player. Kind of like me. Not sure about his experience, but I thought I heard his name before in the German scene. But I would just put him like below me, so I would put him into low A tier for now. But I think he's probably one of the better diamond players, or like somebody who will surprise some people. So I would put him there for now.
So
Now we
low
come
A
to the
tier.
low A tier, yeah.
Okay, good.
I would say now we come to probably the most interesting one, Landorf for Panda lovers. I mean, I think he's the only challenger right now. In top lane, is he?
I think in top lane he is, but not in the
Oh no, he's
tournament.
Grandmaster anymore. Now he's
Oh,
Grandmaster.
oh, really? Oops.
But I mean, at least on the account, I know. Yeah. Would you put him above Bando? Would you put him above me? Would you put him under me, or?
I think just he's a Swisscom Hero League winner. Very high elo player. I don't know him a lot, but I'm sure he has to be A or S. I don't. Surely not above Bando, I would say. I don't think he should be better than him.
Okay.
But A tier for sure. Did one of the two of you play against him?
I've
Played
played.
against them.
Or one of
I
the
think
three of
like
them?
yeah, probably like say A or S tier, but I don't really know if he's like better than Bando, so maybe high A tier or low S but lower than Bando, I guess.
Okay. I'm actually I put him where I am right now, and like high A tier, and I would put me under him for now. I mean, I played against him. When I look at his solo queue, he seems like a Renekton player. I hate that, honestly. He played Karma though a lot
Mhm.
during the qualifier, I think, but he got a bit fucked by us. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt for sure that he's better than me. He plays a lot more, so yeah, gotta prove him wrong though. But well, for now he gets to stay there, but not for long.
So A tier for him as well. So he's second best currently. Then do we go to the next one? I think.
Yeah, I would say we move on to
Just,
Nero.
Yeah.
just something very quick. We have to go. I think we
A bit
can't
quicker.
really look at everyone because we
Yeah.
already
Yeah,
10
sure.
minutes for 4 players.
I would
so
put Nero into the don't care tier, the
we
first
just
one.
put a lot of players into don't care, and they can prove us wrong in the end.
Would you guys agree, or?
I have no clue
Yeah.
who that is. Just put in the note. I don't care.
Okay, then for Quadra, I don't know if you guys know him, but I would
Yeah.
I
put
don't
him
know
like
him.
below. I would put him below me, like right below. He's
Yeah, but isn't
pretty
he
good.
below Bambo as well? I don't know. Is he?
Actually, you
I
could
don't
be
know.
right because of his champion pool.
Yeah, I just want to.
Let's put him there for now.
I just know about the win.
I think we go like a bit quick and then we
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind
yeah.
of
Yeah.
talk about differences.
Can be good.
Then
Okay, so
Sleepy S tier.
Sleety.
S.
S tier.
Definitely S.
No. No.
Above Bando, above all.
Below Quadra. Below Quadra. What would you say, Melar?
I don't even know what he played against us. I forgot it
Okay.
already.
I put him below
Remember.
Quadra. You can make a case for him later.
Yeah, I will.
Actually, I put him one lower because I put Arno there.
Okay.
So
The
Arno
next
from the
one.
Romandy Super Team is 6th place
Uh,
currently in the top lane ranking.
In like top list GG, you think, or?
No, in our
You mean in our list? Okay.
in our list, yeah.
Actually, I put 0 Julian 0 C tier. I mean, maybe Melar has a case for him later, but for now we put him there. Okay, we got more for the don't care tier.
Never forget
Usually-
that the viewers don't see it, so say the names of the teams.
We put Night Court from Vortex Gaming Esports there because I have no idea
Yeah.
about him.
Me
Aren't
neither.
you recording the tier list?
No, no.
Yeah, I think you should actually show the tier list. It would be a lot more interesting. But
Maybe at the end, the screen of it, or I
Yeah,
don't
at
know.
the end,
yeah,
of course,
that
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I would put Atox in there too because he wasn't in the scene for quite some
Yeah.
time, I think. From Maestria.
Yeah, you can.
I think actually the rest. I think the rest we would just move into don't care tier, honestly.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I think the rest there could be
Can
made
I-
an argument for them to play.
Right,
We
this-
played a bunch of them, but against No Name it was an 18-minute game. So yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I
18-minute
confirm
game.
it.
18 minutes, yeah.
18. I thought 80. I thought,
And
what the fuck,
again,
God.
I think
Tur-
versus Semper, it was an 18-minute, also 18-minute game.
Okay, so I would move on to jungle, and honestly, I would ask Melar a lot here because he's
Yeah.
the jungler.
So
So I think you just start off and tell me where
Yeah.
to put them for
So
now.
for sure, I would rate Music the highest of them all, like S tier as well. He had a really strong performance in the Prime League. He looks really sick when I saw him in different solo queue streams, especially last year. So yeah, I think he is the strongest jungler that's now playing in the Hero League for sure, without a doubt.
Okay,
Dreaming.
move on to Dreaming from.
We played against him in the Arctic tournament. He was nothing special but a chatter, all chatter, like C tier.
C tier. Okay, I like that. That's something. High C tier or?
Yeah, high C tier.
Oh, high.
We
I
can
wouldn't have expected that.
move it. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Go
Later
on. Green Fire.
Greenfire, I think
The one who called you a random.
So
Yeah, the
from
one who
no
called me
one
random.
needed.
So I know he was really high rank. He didn't play a lot of league, I think, but I personally, as far as I know from looking at his OPGGs and the last years, jungle meta doesn't fit him, in my opinion. So I think he lost a lot there. He's also, I think, now not even master, and he plays a bunch, as far as I know. Did anything change there?
I'm not sure. Wait.
I think he plays some games and isn't master at the moment.
He's Diamond 1, but in Pro
Yeah,
moves to Master.
102
currently.
games.
Yeah, but he dropped out of master, so he was like master. He dropped out of it, and I think it's just not his meta. Like when you look at his OPGG, you see like a 6 farm Udyr. He has really low farm per minute stats, which is really strange at the moment. If you like, you can just compare it to Music's OPGG.
So you would put him A tier or even B?
I think he should be above me, but I don't know.
I want to
where I am.
remind you, he called you a no name.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be that biased, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
fair.
that's strong to hear.
But I think, yeah, I don't know where I am. I think I should be below him just out of recency.
You want to put him like mid A tier for now? Or-
Yeah, mid 8. Yeah, I think mid 8 here would be fair.
Okay.
I think there's a huge gap between him and Music, so that
Okay.
that should be clear on the tier list. That
Okay,
Music
let's
is
go to
kind of-
Arctosa. I'm pretty sure you have a good opinion about him, as well as me.
I think that's an argument for don't care tier.
An argument.
Yeah, I think low C tier or even don't care tier.
Actually, we put him there.
So Arctosa in the don't care tier. Then next one is
The
Hedon.
next one is special because I've just found out after the game that he is challenger. Like Silvan can tell you, or Siosa can tell you, I thought it's this DM me for coaching. The DF3 account is legit because we played against them and he got fed out of a bot game, bot play, but he didn't really do the things I thought he did when I blundered a lot with showing me on the map on the wrong side. He just let my camp stay there. I think that was would be really atypical for a challenger player, in my opinion. Guess we could do it like with on Nunu or without Nunu. I think that's something. But without Nunu, low 8 tier.
Low 8 tier.
Lower than Greenfire?
No, I think above Greenfire for sure.
Oh, and wait, then we gotta move Green Fire a bit down.
Yeah, I think he plays more than him and should be
Okay.
better.
Then we go to Aga Random from
Don't
Arizona.
care.
Yeah, don't
Don't
care.
Yeah, I would agree. He's like, his name says it all, you know.
Good.
Then we go to Agon.
I just know one thing from him, and I think that one thing you also know what happened in your game would be a strong argument for C tier.
True, he ganked me level 2. That's like
Yeah, as Hecarim. He made a level 2 gank as Hecarim.
honestly, that's an argument for the don't care team.
Yeah, that should be argument for that. Like ganking level 2 with Hecarim, like I don't know what went through him there.
I think we should just put him
yeah.
C tier because you know the name. So
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
you have some names in the list that
Maybe I
people
would put him
recognize.
above streaming, but I'm not sure. Emote, Mr. Emote, where would you put him?
Mr. Emote, well.
Do you
think
know
he-
anything about him?
We played against them and it was not
Ah, yeah,
special.
true. Yeah.
So yeah, maybe low B tier. Yeah.
What would you say, Mr. Kioz0m?
I would say like pretty high A tier because like he's playing since a long time. He was Grandmaster. Played
Do you think
in,
he's better than
several
Green
teams.
Fire?
I think yes. Yeah, I would say yeah.
Okay, we go for the middle for now. From like you both, and we put him into
Yeah,
low
I
8 tier.
just have one game and
Yeah,
really
it's fair.
one-sided.
Then Oni, honestly, I don't know him.
I don't know. He was Grandmaster, but he somehow managed to be behind the levels as Kartus on the volley against the Volley Bear. Like when I hit level 6, he was level 5. There was some really strange shit going on there.
Now he's D1.
Yeah. I think it was last season or something. I just saw him on LoL Pros when we looked them up. I think it's nothing special. Like either he doesn't play Kartus at all and just first timed it against us, or he was just straight up trolling. But I think that
Honestly,
shouldn't be happening.
I have no idea about him. I give him the benefit of the doubt because of Elo. I give him a B tier.
Yeah.
I mean, like mid B tier.
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't.
Where
rate him low.
is Melar?
I don't know.
Random tier.
Yeah,
Random tier.
Don't care tier.
I think don't
care
care
tier.
tier. Don't care tier would. I knew that would be.
Yeah,
Jamel, what do you think after like being abused by him in the Arctic tournament?
like you only abused me in chat, I think, not in the tournament. So,
Well, you, yes.
but I still would say he's B tier because his shit talking is strong. My jungler left the game because of it, so he can't be too bad. So I would put him in B tier just because I want to see something from Arctic, and he's a name you will see a lot on Twitter because he will shit talk a lot. So I would put it in B tier just because of that.
Okay,
Maybe
honestly,
Diamond 2 or something, Diamond 3 hard stack or not? Or
honestly, you gotta imagine, when I met him, he was D4 hard stack. Now he actually managed to hit D1 like
Oh,
twice
really?
or 3 times.
Oh, okay.
So
Oops.
he improved, and I really hate to say this, but he's not the worst jungler in this tournament. Like, trust me, call on the Discord whenever. I will flame the shit out of him every fucking day. But I would put him the highest in B tier for now.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Let's do
Even
that.
though he's so dog shit.
Says a lot about his junglers, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah, now I think we move on to the random tier. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
just-
the rest is random, I guess.
Yeah, really.
I don't think we even have to write them down. Or maybe you can write them down while I go on with the next player, which would be some.
Maybe what if we go to support first for Kioz0m?
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
As you want, sure.
So the first player would be Dr. Kioz, the support of my Insanity. Where would you put him?
I haven't played against him,
Ah, that's a lucky
but
fuck.
from what I saw, like he seems pretty strong. He's Grandmaster, I think. or is
yeah,
he?
he is. Yeah, he is.
Okay. And yeah, I'll put him like in high A tier or low S tier from what I know from him.
I'm biased, I put him in S tier.
I would have said
Oh, shit,
maybe
that's
high
it,
support, high A, but yeah, if you say so, because then I know who will be S tier higher than him. But Then Fragomatic of the Last Place Warrior, someone we should talk about or just don't care?
I don't know him, but like he seems good, but yeah, I don't know him.
I think you just like, since you don't know that many people yet.
Yeah.
I think you just literally look at their elo or about the game against you, and then you say
Okay.
like A tier, B tier, C tier, or like put everything, don't care.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
fast so we
like-
can do the more interesting stuff after we place
Yeah,
each of
about
them.
shit talking players.
Maybe for his elo, like in B tier, I guess. Low B tier, I don't know.
Low B tier
Okay.
then, okay. Then
Take this.
Wild Yoshi.
Haven't played against him too. Seems pretty strong. Probably in the high A tier, mid A tier, I guess.
Okay. I would actually kind of agree.
Maxi Thunder.
From No Work Needed.
I know him a bit more. Like I saw him
From Dark Wildcards.
sometimes.
Oh, whoops. Good job, Jamel. Well played. Sorry.
I'll put him in low A tier from what I know from him.
Okay. Now we move on to Lucky, the Mr. Challenger player.
Lucky played against him. I think it's the sport I know the most from the scene.
Mhm.
And yeah, from what I know, like he's the highest in the tier in the list, I guess, on support.
Okay, I would put him above Mr. Chaos.
Yep.
Then
And
Nixie.
I don't know him.
Don't care?
Don't care, I guess.
Don't care. That's what I like to hear.
Then Filler Feet of the Sunrise Enjoyers.
Don't care too.
Oh, that's a hard throw. That's a hard one. Okay.
Then Kioz0m, don't care as well, or?
Yeah, don't care as well.
Like, you're the highest player of Lausanne, elo-wise, so where do you put yourself? A tier, one under Yoshi, or?
Into the Overwatch tier.
Actually, like, I don't really know because, like, to put me depends on Yoshi, I guess. But I would say, like, yeah, just below Yoshi.
Good.
And
You're
maybe when
yourself
I
well.
play against him and I will beat him, I can just go higher, you know.
Okay,
Okay,
I
that's
put you
good.
below for now. I would actually put you above him, honestly.
Okay.
But let's
Okay,
keep
we
him
go
under
to
for now.
ESON, Mr. from
I think he
Rome.
was playing for Lausanne. He was the support before me. And yeah, his thresh is pretty strong from what I saw. But I'll put him like in high B tier, probably.
High B tier. We take those. Oh. Okay, Mr. Scheffe from Arctic. Like,
I
Mr.
haven't
Melar
played against
support.
him, unfortunately, like because like he wasn't here. I think the second
Oh,
qualifier.
true, he wasn't there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like kind of sad because I kind of know him. I saw him sometimes on the ladder and the game, and
Okay.
I think I'll put him like above Essen in the high B tier.
Oh, okay. We change that. Then we have Saxt from Vortex Gaming.
I guess.
I have
It's
play
Meta don't
against
care
him.
tier, but
Like, I think I'll put him like in the high C tier because I played against him.
Okay.
Like, I
Okay.
don't really remember how it was, but if I don't remember, like, it wasn't that good, I guess. But yeah, I will not put him in the don't care tier, I guess.
okay. Then we go to Gambino from Estria.
Don't care tier.
Okay. Mr. Queps from No Name.
Don't care too.
I smell it. Yeah, I smell it.
Bumping
Like
down
the-
left. Next.
The
from-
two other two.
If the rest into Don't Care.
Yeah, maybe just not Xanilos because I know him a bit. And yeah,
Okay.
I'll put him in low B tier.
Xanilos. You do know he's getting smashed like next round.
Yeah, I hope to see that.
Okay. Okay, now we can move on to like discussing mid a bit more. None of us plays mid. Maybe you have strong opinions about any of those. Maybe anything in your mind. Or who would you rate the strongest?
I think for strongest, I don't know some of them. I just know their names. But I guess Golden God should be very high. Maybe because he's a role swapped mid laner, not S tier but highest A. Do you agree with that? Like, you know him better than me, I think. But he's a Swisscom Hero League winner as well.
We played against them. He fell for ganks where for sure they should have known that I'm coming. Maybe he just don't give a fuck, but I think the laning was really, really solid from him. Yeah, I think it should be high 8 tier for him.
Honestly, I'm struggling with apples. But I give Golden God the benefit of the doubt for like being very good for a long time.
For being Swiss as well, not an import.
We put him low S tier, I guess.
Okay, good.
But I do say, I gotta say, Lagny, he surprises me every fucking time. How good he is in like competitive settings, not just like. Even as a player, I would like if you look at him, he's old, he has no hands anymore, you know, like basically like me, and he still manages to smash most of them. So I would put Lagny right below him, actually.
So Swiss perks without hands is A tier, luckily. So
Yeah.
okay.
Lagny, the commander is S tier, like highest. Yeah, actually.
I
Where do
think Chef should go into the C tier because he's a caster. So it fits his job.
What the fuck?
More like into the cast tier, yeah.
And the caster tier.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
C
not
stands for
sharp.
caster, so perfect.
I like that. We put him C tier. He's the best C tier caster. Where do we put apples?
Yeah, we
Is he
shouldn't
an
rate
import?
everyone this time because just the names we know.
I guess.
But yeah, we can rate him because he's in one
Where
of the
where
best
do we
teams.
where would you put Django Kioz0m? Where would you put your mid laner?
Actually, I would say like high A tier.
I want to remind you about a certain Quiana game.
I think like sometimes he has just like bad games and he can like go 0-7. But when like for example, but yeah, when he's like really focused on the game, he's like shot calling a lot, doing stuff like pretty aggressively, like getting picks. Like he can be like high rated, I guess.
Would anyone agree?
I
You don't
just
have the
know his
choice.
Kiana performance. And this one was subpar. So yeah, but I think Kioz0m knows his mid laner better than I do. I just saw one game. I think, and when they play without vocals, he can't shot call. So,
Yeah.
I think we should rely on Kioz0m here.
I would put him low A tier.
Yeah,
Even lower
I would
probably.
agree with
But I would put him even lower. But
Okay.
I respect Kioz0m.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I would put Mr. Zoom and Apple's clearly above. Like they are both imports, and I think they are both decent. So wait, let me just. I don't want to put them below Lagny. It's like brilliant.
So you put them A tier. Zoom and
Yeah, I
Apples.
think I put Zoom and Apple's A tier, like below Lagny, above Django, and I would say everybody else is below those 5.
Is there someone we should mention? Maybe Merok?
I think Milk and Guga are really
Oh
close.
yeah, them both.
I
yeah.
like Guga more. I know Miller likes Milk more. Any opinions about that from the other two? Do you like Guga
Really?
or do you like Mirok?
I see Giga more often on Twitter. I guess that speaks for him.
Is that a plus or a negative?
I would say a plus.
I think to avoid any discussions, we could just put them on the same row.
Actually, I think they won against you, so Giga deserves the spot.
Yeah, that's a better argument.
Yeah,
than the Twitter argument.
but when we make this argument, Marok should be above Django.
Fair point. But then
Hmm.
again, we can say like Django was qualified already, so
Yeah.
I would actually say it's close between those 3. And the rest, I would say, don't care, honestly.
Good, good.
Like, I really don't care. Actually, I care about Far. He used to play in Arctic with me. So I would put him like into C tier, just out of respect. He used to be pretty good, but he doesn't play anymore. So then we go bot lane, my favorite role because it's so OP. Who's the best AD carry? I mean, I already know, but
I think it's Nomi. It should be Nomi. Competitive. At least.
do you agree on that, Kioz0m? Or would you say your AD carry is better?
My AD carry is way better anyway.
Oh,
But actually, yeah, like I want a lot to play against Nomi and Dr. Chaos in the bot lane. They seems pretty strong together, and he seems strong actually.
I guess we just let him be there with along with Music and Lucky for now.
Right below there should be Punchy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree.
That's a good point. He's a pretty strong player.
So Punchy in
Then-
S tier as well. Good.
Yeah.
I think I would put him there.
And
Yeah.
I
would even say Punch.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably. I would even say Punch is better than like Golden God. Not as a bot laner, but like if you take Golden God mid and Punchy bot lane, Punch is better, I think.
I see.
Okay. So who else do we put in there?
So vis-a-vis is someone we should put somewhere.
I
And
really
Polo.
don't care about Eufo.
Hmm.
Vis-a-vis, yes. And I think there's a huge gap between vis-a-vis and like Punchy and Nomi.
Yeah, I think at
Like,
least 2 or
huge.
even 3. I think that there should be the gap should be visible.
And I think vis-a-vis is actually the fourth best. Maybe not even that, honestly. I would put him B tier. Like middle of the pack B tier. If anyone disagrees, fight me.
We will see. We will see at the end, I think.
I would say Marth is the next. Marth is the third best AD carry.
Okay.
Would you say Hitakura is better or? Wait.
Like I
mean, you
really
kind of have
don't.
to, but
I really don't know Marth, so I would say like Hitokuri is better, but
hey, let me check Hitakura.
like I need to play against them like to really
Yeah,
know. But
fair. Hitakura is Diamond 1 at least. I would put Marth above him. I think he's also high ranked. Wait, let me check. Mr. Marth. Yeah, he's at least Master.
I think Marth and Kyler are pretty close to each other, but Kyler has worse lows, and I think Marth is more stable AD carry in that regard.
Honestly, you guys fight about who is the better AD carry, Kyler or Hitokuro.
Oh, for sure, Kyler. They
Why?
I think they solo killed you a bunch of times with the substitute support. As far as I know.
actually, like yeah, Hito like did a lot of mistakes here, I guess. But even with that, like I think like with Hitokura on bot lane, like we can easily beat like Punchy and Lucky and Nomi and Dr. Chaos. So I don't know.
Okay, that's some confidence. Would you be okay with putting Hitokuro high B tier and letting him prove that it's wrong, or would you really want him in A tier?
I'm okay like putting him in B tier, like to kinda force him
Okay.
to play better and like show
I
that
like
he's
that.
the best.
So that you have a good AD carry for once and you don't have to do everything alone.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, yeah, honestly, there's not much more. Actually,
Right.
Tito... we gotta put Tito, like... I think they are also close, actually. Because they don't really have many differences.
I think they are even ranking wise really close. Most of them hit Master once. Like as far as I know, Kyler even was Grandmaster at the start of the season.
Yeah.
I think Elo wise, there's not a huge difference between these players. Some of them are more stable or spam less, I guess.
I think we kind of put everybody in don't care except for Polo and Noah Flyboy now. honestly.
Oh, is this the Polo who played for Postfinance?
It is that Polo, yeah.
And we
Okay.
put him into C tier, lower than.
He hasn't played League.
Ah, okay,
It's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
easy.
Okay.
that's an
He
argument.
hasn't played League. I give him the C tier because he was my ex-teammate, and I mean he is my ex-teammate. He was my teammate, and well, he was in Postfinance, so we give
they-
him a rating. But honestly,
were
he
four-
probably should be in Don't Care. But yeah,
They were pretty low. No, this team.
yeah, they only played the second qualifier, and I
Okay.
mean it's like I think they are all in real life like friends. I mean, Far and Polo are that much I know. So yeah, and I would put Noah Flyby even above him, but only because his Draven is really manly and his Twitter game is good.
Isn't his Draven negative win rate?
Yeah.
And he's at the moment
Probably.
spamming Aurelion Sol in solo queue.
Yeah, it could be. But yeah, I give him the Twitter thingy. The rest I would put. I would just trash them into the Don't Care tier. I mean, they can prove me wrong, you know. But
Yeah, right.
yeah.
It should be spicy, I guess.
Okay, is there anything on the list you would say is wrong, or any strong opinions about any player? Something you want to say about somebody? Maybe like Lugged is shit or something.
Actually, I think I need to fight for emote jungle. Like,
I think that's a fair argument, actually.
yeah, like he's actually the strongest of our team. Like, he played with
I wasn't impressed by it.
yeah, I guess it was just a bad game, but
Probably.
in scrims and everything, like he shows that he's the strength element, like he like to say. So I'll put him like actually higher in the A tier.
Doesn't he have champion pool issues though? Because he Graves against us, and that's really off.
From what I know, he never played Graves in Scream. I'm not gonna leak our strat,
Yeah, you better don't.
but he's just playing like what's meta, like Karim, Udi, I guess. So
Because when I looked up his OPGG, there was really only a lot of Graves, and
yeah,
but he isn't playing as much League now.
yeah. I think like before we could like easily put him in the low S tier, but now since he's not playing a lot, put him like in high A tier is good, I guess.
Actually, I'd put him above Greenfire, but below Hedon. Like just because Hedon is Challenger, you know. And like I my experience with Emote was always he's more like a solo queue player. Maybe he changed now. I know he played a lot of Hecarim in like the past, so I don't think that's a big issue. And yeah, he played more than Greenfire in like he played all the seasons, and Greenfire like maybe stopped for a year even or something. So I would change that if you're fine with that.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So I guess if we're done with the list, I would say the S tier and A tier players are very lane real quick, and then we can go to the teams, but we will do that quicker than we thought because we are already at 53 minutes. So is there anything you would like to change or not?
I'm all
That's
right.
for me.
Actually, maybe I would put myself like Kioz0m weak side, like high, and like Kioz0m strong side really low, like the don't care tier because it never happens. No, actually, yeah, I mean, it sounds so cocky, but I want to put myself higher, kind of,
Then
because of the Rumble patch. Yeah, because of the Rumble patch.
Okay, yeah,
it's like,
that's
it's
good.
Rumble,
That's good.
you
Okay.
know. But I'm gonna leave it. But
Okay, then not.
yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it. But I just want to make the side note. I will be better than the rest.
Okay.
And yeah, I would. It's hard to say, but I even want to put Kioz0m above Joshi, because even though I haven't seen much of Kioz0m,
Okay.
I saw his like solo queue stuff, and I think he's pretty good.
I can only agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, you need to say it because I'm the host, you know. Would you be okay with putting Kioz0m high A tier?
Yeah,
Mr.
sure.
Melar, maybe?
Yeah.
Careful if you say no.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna invade you in jungle. Watch out.
And I really hope you don't play against each other anymore. So
Well, that could be
yeah,
in the finals.
In the final, don't worry, in the final.
I would say
After we beat you.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, but good luck.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
For that we have the team rankings now.
Yeah.
You can all like I made you all a separate
Yep.
Whatever it's called again, column, and you can just fill it out, and then we can talk about it.
Can we fill it out though?
Oh, can you?
I can type. I only got.
Yeah. Wait, how do I do this?
Yeah, maybe because of the time, we should actually just do it together instead of everyone by their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
I
we
can
do it
easily do
together.
it. I can easily do it.
Yeah,
No,
but
you
even
should
if you do it,
be
I
able
think
to.
it could be. We're already
Actually, we're
55 now.
gonna.
Can you now?
Uh,
Okay, if you open
Hi.
the link, wait. I send it to you.
mm,
Maybe now you can.
okay, we can try.
Yes, I think we can.
Yeah, hi, perfect.
Okay, now you just put like your tier list stuff.
Lausanne. There you go.
Then
I finished.
nice. Jamel, are you able to as well, or?
I would have to click on the link, and if I click on the link, I would fuck up the overlays.
Oh, really?
I guess. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end, I will give my
Okay.
opinion as well. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, just really quick.
Just speed run it because time.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna do like maybe the start of it.
Yeah, maybe we don't have to rate every team. Like, just the teams. You know the players. You know
Yeah,
the
yeah.
words, and the rest. Yeah, don't care as well.
It's a bit of a hard one sometimes.
There you go. It's gonna be fast for me. And last one, ArcticGaming, finished. There
I
you
like
go.
that one actually. Yeah, I think I
Lausanne.
only care about like. Actually,
I think the first 7. The rest is.
I would say top 8, and
At
the
least
rest.
we agree on the second one. It's good.
Yeah, we all agree on Pandalores being second best team. Yeah, I guess you put Lausanne first because you play in Lausanne.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, we both put you 6th actually. I put you below Arctic just because of the game you had against each other.
Okay. Seems fair, but
Jamel, who would be your top 3, by the way?
So top 3, the most interesting thing would be MOI first, just because you won against Panda Lovers in the qualifiers, and the
Yes.
last time MOI faced the Punchy Golden God Luna team, they won. So yeah, you have to be the favorites. MOI will be the favorites for sure. After that, yeah, it should be the Panda Lovers. They won the last Swisscom Hero League, and the roster is overall the second best, and third, no work needed. I guess from what you told me, they should be the third best team, and yeah, I think that's something we all agree on, right? So MOI, Panda Lovers, no work needed, top 3.
Except for Kioz0m,
except for me.
He thinks they are better, and he rated Panda Lovers above us actually.
I think like maybe Panda Lovers will maybe practice a bit, and with practice, I guess they can beat you. But,
I wonder if they practice more or less than us actually.
Yeah,
I don't know.
actually, I don't know. Yeah, but for sure, like we will beat you both. So final is gonna be kind of annoying, you know.
Because the final is like really free, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think we agree on like what the best 3 teams are, except for Kioz0m. Sorry to say, but I don't think you guys are up to it yet.
Okay.
Actually, I would even say you're the only one who's good enough in your team.
Okay.
Motivate the others, please.
I will. Don't worry.
Yeah. As for Arctic, for Melar, they are a young roster, like two rookies, two rookies, and like 3 hard stack players, pretty much. So there's not much to say. They just beat Lausanne, so that's the only reason I put them above. Usually, I would say Lausanne is better, just because like Kioz0m is pretty good, I think, and like the rest is pretty even. So, yeah. Any opinions you guys got? Like maybe You put Dark Wildcards actually like at 7th million?
Yeah, I
And
think
I put them at 4th, you know?
I think their jungler is too weak to be stable top 4. I think Emote and Oni are way better, and I think we could reach 4th there because the game against Romandy was close and the game against Dark Wildcard was also winnable. Yeah, I think that's why I think they are lower because Lausanne and Romandy super team has equal players in all of the lanes, if not better, and a way better jungler, both of them.
So you think jungle diff is huge?
Jungle diff is huge in
Okay,
this case.
that's
Yeah.
a fair point. Yeah, I would say that's the most important ones, honestly. I think Kioz0m doesn't have an opinion about many, but I like that he
Yeah,
put the Romandy super team in there at least.
yeah. Like we're gonna face them in the first match, so
Oh
at
yeah,
least
you play
I put
against
them
them.
in. Yeah.
That's a good point, because I'm sure Jamel wants to go on with that.
Oh, yeah, let's do the bracket then, and we can post the list later and maybe make it complete even with the teams you don't care about. Let's quickly go through the bracket. We are not sure if it's the official bracket, I think, still. It isn't
It's
posted.
the official one. It was sent by
It should
mail
be the right
yesterday.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay,
sent by mail yesterday, as far as I know.
perfect. So,
Okay, so
yeah,
yeah.
let's predict every matchup we have real quick. We have, yeah, we don't have to go too deep into every matchup, even, especially if the teams are, yeah, we don't care teams, and we are at 1 hour still. MYI versus CSG Semper. I think MYI should win because
MYI
the other
should win for
team
sure.
Yeah,
didn't even rate one of their
maybe.
players.
Maybe a close one. Honestly, if you don't say my insanity, I will fight you.
It's my
IRL.
sense. We can move on there. I think.
I think the most interesting one is Lausanne Romandy super team. Who wins?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like tough match, but like if we play well, if we play like we know, like it's gonna be like pretty easy actually.
Mr. Melar, what do you think? You played against both, right?
We played against both, and
I mean, we
it's
don't talk
really
about the
hard.
Lausanne match. How hard was Romandy?
It's really hard. We lost against them, but they had a really strong AD carry, I think, and they also beat Lausanne on the same day. So because of that, I would say Romandy wins it like 2-1, but I think it could get really close.
Mr. Jamel, do you have an opinion?
Not really. I don't know both teams really well, so I will just go with the experts.
It's
with the
a
pro
really
players.
tough one, actually.
So
I would give it to
according our list-
RST for now. I do have the hope into Kioz0m that he will bot diff, and then he can lose to us. So that would be nice.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I just put down RST for now.
Okay, so
Next
Romandy
one.
super team
I think we
wins
do agree
against Lausanne.
on I think we do agree on Panda Lovers here, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So
And
Panda
Duff
Lovers
as
versus
well.
Maestria. Panda Lovers wins then.
And yep. And
Duff as
then
well.
I guess we put Dach wildcards, right, Mr.
Yep.
Kioz0m?
Agree.
So the Dach wildcards win against No Name in the upper bracket.
Yes, then we go on to no org needed against Old Hands. So we have Greenfire against his old teammate, Mr. Polo. But
I think it should be no work needed, right?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
think
guess
Mr. Polo
so.
has a chance anymore. This one I don't know about, honestly. Arisen against Vortex. I didn't play either of them.
Maybe Arisen let's just see because they are the higher seed.
Yeah, I guess too.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't play against either of them, so no idea. Then maybe the second best matchup for the first round, Mr. ArcticGaming against Sunrise Enjoyers. Who wins?
They have an import mid, right? Zoom.
Yep.
And
they
Quadra. I think their solo lanes are pretty good. Their bot lane has an out of a lady carry, and the support who I've only saw on Senna. and it's coin flippy. I think we should have this one in the back. Maybe it gets close when we blunder, but I think we should be able to win it.
Would you agree, Kioz0m, or would you stay with your opinion about ArcticGaming being the worst team?
Actually, I would say like it's gonna be like tough match, but I think like from what I know from the players, I would say like Arctic will win.
Okay. Would you say mid diff is there, or
Uh,
do you know anything
I
about
don't
them?
really know. Just a feeling, let's
Okay,
say.
I would put Arctic there because you two said so. I think it's gonna be really close, and honestly, probably I would put Sunrise Enjoyers there. I know Melvin will hate me for that, but
No, you can put them there.
I mean,
it's no problem.
he did. No. It's really close, so
Yeah,
I
let's
just
keep
go
Arctic.
with you. Then yeah, last one.
So
I think
last place
even though it's
Warriors.
like rank 2 against 15, this isn't as clear as it should be.
I think it's close. We played Enjoy Real Quality. I don't know about you, Kioz0m.
Played the two, yeah.
And they didn't do much in that game, but it was a long game, so they fought back well. They extended the game by a mile, but I don't know where to rate last place Warriors. I have no clue.
I would say same, like because I've played against Edging Real Quality. I would like say that they will win, I guess. But
Okay,
maybe tough
so
match, yeah.
so I would. I mean, we put everybody in Enjoy Real Quality into the don't care tier. So I would put last place Warriors, but I think it could be a nice one, like an upset. Would you be fine with that, or?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I think that's the first round, right? Or did you want to do more, Jama?
I'm not sure. We are at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Maybe with after it's clear, we can do it with in a new show. We can predict the next round. I think this should work. Or maybe no. I think what we wanted to do was Kioz0m, you predict the upper bracket real quick with no reasoning,
Okay.
just who wins, and then Melar, you predict the lower bracket. So Kioz0m, you can start.
My Insanity and Panda Lovers.
Do you think you would win, or like would you put yourself in there or not?
Actually, I think we can win, but it's better like if we say you play against Ramandi, like this,
Okay.
we can say you will win for sure.
Okay, and then you think it's us against Pandalors, and who wins? You said Pandalors before.
I would say Panda Lovers, yeah.
Okay.
So upper bracket sends Pandalors
So
into the final. And the lower bracket, Melar?
I think no work needed wins their match
Against
after
Arisen.
that. Against Arisen, and I think we should win against the last place Warriors because I think from the 4 down there, Sunrise Enjoyers will be the tougher matchup than the matchup that's coming for us.
And who goes into
believe-
the final, or like from you two?
I have no clue about no work needed. I don't know how they play. I think they should beat us, realistically speaking. So I think they should move to the final.
Okay, so we would have no org needed against Pandalors if you are both correct, except for like Kioz0m obviously wanting himself.
Exactly.
Which is fair.
Exactly, yeah. We will be in the final.
I will. I mean, it's unlucky that we played against each other. But,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, then you want to do the rest?
Yeah, I guess so. So, even though we are at 1 hour and 9 minutes, the most important thing will come now because we want both of you to quickly say. Both of you can choose one player to shit talk in the Swisscom Hero League. Maybe shit talk is a little bit too toxic, but maybe you want to send a message to. I think this should be better. No toxicity here in this talk show, so please, don't do it too toxic. But someone you want to tell something, maybe to each other could work as well. Yeah, you can start.
Yeah, I'll start. I would say, like, in general, to all the other supports, like, I'm gonna win the matchup, and the only one who's gonna be tough is gonna be against Lucky, because like I want to be like the best support, so to beat him, like, I want at least having like 1,000-point challenger at the end of the season. So let's see what will happen.
Those are some strong words, actually. Like, damn.
I'm pretty confident, actually.
I like it. I don't have anything against it, so maybe Melar.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sure you
who
want
do
to
you
say
want
more
to-
than one player.
I'm looking forward to, if we manage to go that far, play against Screamfire. I think I would like to play against him because I think it's not his jungle meta. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he teaches me. But I would like to play against him because he was challenger some time ago, and I think he declined by a lot performance-wise when I check his profile. And I would really love to play against him, and I would want to see who's random in this matchup.
Okay, that's
clearing the no name, the random kind of thing. Okay.
And then, yeah, your time for redemption, Melar. It seems like, and then
Probably.
one last thing before we are at the end. Why should we cheer for the both of you? Maybe you can say something about your org. You can say something about yourself. I think Melar, you want to start this time around. Why should we cheer for Arctic and you?
Why should we cheer for Arctic? We are a Swiss-German speaking org, so a lot of Swiss-German viewers could cheer for us. We have the best jerseys, as you see. We are a young new roster with 2 substitutes from their main team. So I think there's a lot to cheer about when we go far, because we can show that even without that much practice, you could go further than some expect, I think.
Okay.
Kioz0m?
I would say too, like, we have a full Swiss roster, and we are gonna show that without import player we can win the tournament. And yeah, actually it can be cool, like, to show that even without import we can win. So if you want the real Swiss team win, just cheer for us, you know.
Like, that's a really good argument.
That's a really good one. Like, damn.
I wish
Honestly,
he wouldn't face MII.
get this guy into like PR or something. He will make you happy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think it's the only, not the only full Swiss team, but one of. Even we have a German AD carry. It's like even we have an import.
Okay.
Yeah. So I really hope everybody cheers for both of them. But don't face each other, because we're gonna kick Lausanne out, and Melar is shit. So
we'll see.
You can't even say anything back because because we are the host. So
yeah, true. Like, you can't even bully me.
No. So I guess thank you to both for you. To both of you for being here. Yeah. Anything else you would like to say? Keep it short, because we are at 1.5 hours already. Almost.
I'm looking forward to the Arctic Lausanne final.
Good.
If you play against me, ban Thresh or pick it. Very important.
Ooh, good tip.
Okay.
I think we left it open though.
Did you?
I think you played it, no?
Oh, maybe.
I don't remember.
I think, but I don't remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to suggest any future guests, maybe, and then we do the outro?
The what?
I think you should get the winners in. I don't know.
Whoever wins the league.
Yeah.
Oh,
will
yeah.
win.
We have him here
Like-
already or not? The fuck?
Like something like music would be interesting, or so. One of the import slots, if they are willing to come by.
Yeah.
I think they have most of the import slots have a lot of competitive experience and can talk about their history. That's something not every Swiss player knows. So maybe that would be interesting as well to get to know them, even if they move on after the tournament.
Who do you think is interesting, Kioz0m?
Like I would agree with Melar. Like maybe import player can be interesting.
Okay.
Like for
Okay, then we might look into that.
Okay. Caesar, I think you can do the outro. Outro, what the
Again?
fuck? You can do it again because I was so tired this episode, said so much bullshit. So
Yeah, without
for the end, I guess.
without Nina, it's pretty hard, honestly. I don't have the same support. But thank you for being here to both of you. Thank you to Jamel as well, of course. And especially thank you to everybody who watches this, and especially who watched this for so long. I hope you maybe have other opinions about the tier list. Maybe you want to place yourself higher, place yourself lower. Hopefully not. But yeah, prove me wrong, beat me, do whatever it takes. But most importantly, thank you for watching. We appreciate it, and I hope we see you again in show number 6. So have a good day, night, or whatever, and see you next time.
see you. Thank you.
See you.